How are you doing? This is Morris Mulrooney with another video for the Mullingar Men's Club. Sorry there, lads, there was no video last week. I had a bit of a problem with the old internet. I just couldn't get on the line. I was just completely off it. I rang a woman, her name is Mary, she sent me out a new box and all that. So I'm back on it. Everything's grand. Google, YouTube, everything's fine. So we'll do another video. I know I missed it last week. We'll do our tips on how to be gorgeous. This one is actually requested by Kieran. Basically, Kieran is having trouble being an awful liar. He's just a filthy liar. He's just telling lies left, right, and centre, and it's hurting everybody. So he says, can you do a little video on how to be honest? And I was like, sure, we can do that. That's a good topic. I never thought of that, like being honest. But sure, I went online here and I found a good thing about being honest. So what it means is, so this is what we have to do, if we want to grow as men, is to be honest. So being honest means choosing not to lie, steal, cheat, or deceive in any way. When we are honest, we build strength of character that will allow us to be a great servant to God. And no, I don't want the God one. No, leave the God one. It was going well until the God one there, but let's have a look here. So 11 tips about being honest. We'll go through them. It shows a lot about your character. Fair enough. It makes your life easier. So you don't have to, pretend to remember the lie when you talk to people and you're like, I can't go to your going away drinks on Thursday because I have this thing. And then you see them on the Thursday and they said, I thought you're going to that thing and you can't even remember what the thing is. So if you're honest and just say, look, I don't know. I don't want to go. Maybe that's better. Make it easier. Makes you more reliable if you're not a liar and you're more honest. It shows respect. It definitely shows respect to the other person. And it strengthens relationships if you're kind of honest. And that's what we want to do, isn't it? And so on. And also it says being honest with your friends can make the bonds grow. So I did read on the line as well that if you share secrets with your friends, that will help. And I'll tell you now, I'll start the ball rolling. I'll start the ball rolling because I'll be honest, I'll tell you something secret that no one ever knows. It's embarrassing, but we're being honest. This is how we grow. Basically, I remember I was about 13 years of age and you go through puberty and I got a pube on one of my testicles and I was proud as punch as pube. And I don't know what was going through my head. I called my dad in the room. And it's like, Dad, look at my pube. Look at it. And I just pulled my trousers right down and, I held it out there and was like, look at it. It's about 2 inches long. And fair play to my dad, great man he is, said, that's the mighty fine pube, son. They come back when you get more. And, I don't tell anyone this now. I did it every time I got a pube. I said, Dad, look at my pube. And he would say, that's a mighty fine pube, son. Show me what when you get more. Don't know what, he was just being nice, and I don't know what was going through my head. And I did that up till I was about 16, I think. And like me and my dad, we don't talk about it anymore. It's a bit embarrassing, but he was being a good man, a good, honest man. And, now don't tell anyone that because that's a secret between us. It's about being honest. You need to be honest, right? I'll give you an example about being honest as well. Is like that time, I had a bit of trouble there. And because I'm an honest person, when it happened to my wife and they came and they said, like, look, now, Morris, tell the truth. What happened to your wife? And I said, look, Gard, I could look him in the eye. He said, you know me, since we were kids, I'm an honest person. I didn't want my wife to fall down that well, but here she is, and we found her and that, and that's it. And me since I was 5, I have never pushed anyone down a well before. And, luckily for me, they believed me, sorry, I shouldn't say luckily, I should say thankfully, they believed me because I'm an honest person. And they said, oh, that's right, Morris wouldn't do that because he's an honest man. So you be honest, you can kind of get away with stuff too, or you can be helped through stuff, So I think we'll leave it at that today. We just need to be honest with each other, and we've lied to each other, us lads. We have done. There was that time Mick Mick, you wanted to lift the Croke Park that time, and you asked Frank for a lift in his car, and Frank said the car's full. Well, it wasn't. He just didn't want you in the car because of your halitosis. He just didn't want you in the back stinking up the place, so he just said it was full, and it wasn't. And there was a lie, and it made everyone feel glad at the time because they didn't want you in the car either. But it would be all right now because you got it sorted. It was a stomach issue, but back then it was a lie, and he just didn't feel great. Which is a terrible thing, and it's not right. You know. Oh, and it's like that time, Jim, when Owen asked you to post that communion card for his niece, and you lost the card. You lost it, and you just told him, said, "No, I posted it. Don't worry, it made the last post," and it didn't. It didn't, and that poor little girl didn't get her communion money. And you lied, saying I posted it, and that caused a lot of trouble with his family, calling him mean and cheap and all that, and he wasn't invited for Christmas and all, and that all stemmed from a lie. So no more, lads. Let's be honest. We're going to stop lying. So, Kieran, if you can take from this that, like, stop being a filthy liar, be a bit more honest. I'll send you the links that I've seen, not the God one. I don't know why I didn't even see that. Sorry, I didn't. Should have fact checked that. And I'll send you the links, lads. Right. So, I'll shoot off now. See you on Thursday. Don't forget, the raffle is next week. So, you've got about a week left to get your tickets sold. And Fred, your ticket book is in my house. You haven't collected it, so don't forget. You need to get selling fast. We've got like 5 days to get them all sold. So take care. See you on Thursday, and bye bye.